The aim of this project is to safeguard the future of great wood. We will see the removal of some of these blocks of conifers that have been planted so unsympathetically into this ancient woodland. We will allow natural regeneration and we will replant with native broadleaf species. We will allow the bluebells to flourish under the canopy and we'll be looking for butterflies to return back to this woodland.
As the Trust's Ancient Woodland Specialist, I have been mapping all of the ancient woodlands in Wiltshire, and my research shows that Great Wood has a history that goes back many centuries. We have maps demonstrating that the footprint of the wood was the same in the 1700s, but what's really key is that this provided excellent habitat conditions for a variety of rare species, including plants like herb paris and sweetwood ruff, as well as the invertebrates that rely on those species. So this is a wild service tree, which is a particularly rare species closely associated with ancient woodlands like Great Wood. And there's a large number of matured wild service in Great Wood, as well as regeneration occurring with this large number of seedlings around me, which means that it's one of the best strongholds in the country.
One of the butterflies that was here until about the late 80s was the wood white, which is a very rare species and now extinct in Wiltshire. But with management we can bring species back. Some, like the purple emperor, will come of their own accord, and we will also look at possibilities to introduce some of the lost butterflies of Wiltshire, including the pearl-bordered and the small pearl-bordered fritillary, and also the Duke of Burgundy.
Ponds in woods are really important features. They're great for a variety of wildlife, from newts to dragonflies and damselflies. Birds and mammals come and drink from them as well. The one we've got here is silted up and overgrown. It needs some work to restore it. A lot of the trees have dropped their needles into it, which is making it a bit too acidic. So we will restore this pond, but we will also create two new bigger ponds, and they will really add to the diversity of this wood. And we'll be looking to see birds like the nightingale to re-establish itself back in this woodland once again. There are already warblers in this woodland like blackcap and chiffchaff, but we want to see the willow warblers return as well. Great Wood will provide an important part of the nature recovery network that we're building in the Breydon Forest. It's sufficiently close to a number of the other Breydon woodlands for it to form part of a wildlife corridor for some of the species to move through. And we already work with an active and engaged cluster of farmers in the area. We will welcome people of all ages and abilities to Great Wood.